Third time's on Facebook. What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, this marketing for your construction company, no joke. I've been putting stuff on Facebook. I just got done putting up some pictures and stuff like that for Facebook. Kind of winding down, drinking my Heineken right here, winding down for today in my office here. And once again, I'm going live because Facebook keeps telling me, YouTube keeps telling me if I go live, I will get more subscribers. Actually, I'm working outside right now, so if I break up, that might be why. Um, I want to make this session about taking questions from other builders and kind of talk about, the building construction game a little bit for those that are interested in that type of a thing. That's what I would like to get going, a conversation I would like to get going on right now. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes, see if we can get some people on here. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Danny Luna. I'm the owner of Solid Makers Aluminum Structures. I build screen porches, screen enclosures for pool cages. We do seamless gutters. We're located in Clewiston, Florida. I myself have about 25 years experience. I learned the trade from my dad. He's been doing this all my life. I'm 43 years old now, so I've been doing this for a while. I work for myself now. I have my own company, Solid Makers Aluminum Structures. You might see my wife and kids come in here a little while. They just rolled up. I just saw them come through the window. But anyways, if you got any questions, I want to take some questions for you guys. I want to get a conversation going about the construction game. To all my builders out there across the country, are you slow right now? Are you busy? What kind of people do I got watching this? Do I got concrete guys? Do I got other screen enclosure guys? Do I got carpenters on here? I want to get the conversation going. I got just do-it-yourselfers that are interested in what I got going on as far as my videos, because I do get a lot of calls from people that are just looking to trying to make their own screen porches, and they got questions. I might have to go and open the door for we're gonna see right now if they knock. Okay, I got 19 people in here, but how come I can't see anybody in the chat? Remember to go to your privacy. Let me see. If I got people in here, say something in the chat. Okay, there we go. What's up, Cam? Where you out of? What's up, Gaming Bros? Where you guys out of? I'd like to know where you guys are out of. And also, let's do this. If you guys joining me, let me know where you're out of and let me know your occupation. If you're interested in building things, if you just follow me on the channel, maybe you have your own company. I like to get the conversation flowing because I am a builder, but I'm also a businessman, and I do a lot of other things that I don't really advertise on here as far as business-wise, things I invest in and things I do behind the scenes. But this channel is mainly about construction construction business. Hey, I appreciate the likes. Li Hua, I hope I said it right, man. Forgive me if I didn't. I'm going live again because YouTube keeps sending me emails telling me if I go live, I'll get more subscribers. And sure enough, the last time I went live, I got more subscribers. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I have like 200 and something videos. And these videos are not just like randomly put together. They're full builds of projects that I do. So one video can be 3 days to a week to put together as far as the filming goes. So I have a lot of videos up there. I'm bold. I don't even know how to pronounce what you got going on there. But yeah, put on there where you're from, guys, and what your occupation is. I'm interested in hearing from other builders on here. If you do concrete, if you're a carpenter, if you're just a do-it-yourselfer. I own my own construction company, and I have 25 plus years experience. Plus, my dad has been doing this and run his own company before I even started mine. So I have a lot of experience in this. I am just winding down at the end of the day. I'm drinking my Heineken right now. It's been a chill day today, but usually at the end of the day, I give me a Heineken and just kind of wind down. I hear some yelling going on. It's raining out here. It looks like there's gonna be a tornado or something out here. That's how much it's raining out here in Florida right now. Well, in my town. I'm in my office right now. This is my third time going live, so I would like to get the conversation going. I'm in my office in the garage. My office is the garage, but it's nice right here. I got we got three guitars there usually. My daughters play guitar, and I'm musically inclined myself. That's something you guys might or might not know about me. That's one of the things that I haven't really brought forth to the on the channel yet. But once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna show you a little bit more about what I got going on just beyond the construction stuff. I think you guys will be very interested in that. Let me see if I can scan the chat. If the chat's working, because you might begin a lag here because it is raining and we lost power twice here already. So say what's up in the chat. Put on there where you're from. And if you're a builder, let me know you're a builder. Let me know you're a concrete guy. You're also a screen guy, carpenter. I'm interested in knowing these things. I'm gonna experiment right here with the little effects. And this is only my third time, and I'm still learning how to do this live thing. So bear with me, guys. What is this? Oh no, we don't want to do that. Oh, we don't want to do that either. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow, I got a green screen. Let's see if we can do this right here. That right there, that's a video where I did we did a lanai. I think it's my last video I did. If you look on here, we did a lanai in La Belle, in Banyan Village. Here's a screen enclosure that we did in West Palm Beach, in Wellington to be exact. Let me take the green screen back off. But if you guys are interested in construction, please, I advise you to please subscribe to my channel. I got 200 and some videos you can go on there and look at. It's not really an education. It's kind of vlog / educational. If you watch enough videos, you will learn some things. I kind of just take you along the ride, and we show you how we do things. So I got a lot of do-it-yourself. I get calls from a lot of people, not just in Florida, but outside of Florida, that call me, that are working on their own pool cages, on their own screen enclosures. And I also get other guys that work in the trade that are throughout Florida, and they call me all the time, ask me for tips. I've had people call me, ask me how to install, like one video I shot is how to do a corner screen on a pool cage. That idea came because I actually got a caller that called that was having a hard time putting the corner screens on the top of the pool cages. So I kind of gave him some advice over the phone on how to do it, and he sent me $50 just as he appreciated that I took the time to help him out. So it gave me an idea, so I shot the video, and that's on there too. If you're trying to get some tips on how to put screen on the pool cages, you can see how we do it. Let's see. And feel free to leave a super chat. My goal with the channel is really for it to be its own separate thing. I'm not really, when I first started the channel, I used it to be able to generate business for me, to be able to show customers the work we did and to rank in the Google algorithm. But now it's really becoming its own thing. I'm more wanted to become its own thing, kind of just entertainment. Kind of vlog meets educational. somewhere along those lines. I want to just take you into like my everyday life in the field, building these structures. So that's the goal, and I hope that I can turn it into its own thing where it can generate some income apart from the actual construction business. So I'm still working on that. When I put my mind to something, I keep on until I hit it. So I've had this channel for 5 years. We have 200 and something videos. So it's been a slow grind getting subscribers. And like I said, a lot of these videos usually they could take anywhere from a day to even a whole week to film, depending on the project we got going on. Some projects, take a week, so it's one video is 5 days. Some projects we get it done in one day, so it's a 1 day video. It just depends on the project. You can scroll through the channel and there's all kinds of things. Believe me, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how to build some things. You're gonna learn a little bit how to manage the guys with if you're interested in construction. If you're interested in business, you're gonna learn a lot of things following me in the long run, because I got a lot of more things that I got going on that I haven't even started to talk about yet on the channel, but I will. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna pick up the speed and pick up the volume and start showing you some other things that I'm doing along with the construction. The construction is the base. The construction company that I own, that's the base of everything. That's what gives me the opportunity and brings in the money so that I can do other things also that I'm doing. But I don't want to confuse you guys too much, so we're keeping this channel about construction, particularly screen enclosures, pool cages, seamless gutters. Those are the main things I do. We do concrete as well. We do concrete when we build some of these structures. So I want to hear from you guys. The chat's a little quiet today. I want to hear from you guys. Let me see. This is my little office right here. It's in the garage. I have a lot of these old radios, because I like collecting like old vintage radio stuff. This is my little music section right here. I used to do a lot more music back in the day. And I've had these monitors for like maybe 15 years. This is new, but I've had these monitors for about 15 years. Yeah. And I'll get more into that in the future. Mike the Reaper, what's going on? Man, this rain is bad outside right now. It is. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see. It's looking like a dang hurricane out there right now. It is looking like a hurricane. Just wind down after a long day of work. Today was about sales estimates. That's the main thing I was doing today. We got a nice little project coming up later this week that I'm gonna see if I film at the airport. And then we got another screen enclosure we're gonna be putting together. Yeah, I've been filming a lot with the phone now. I used to film a lot with the GoPro, but the quality is just better on the phone. And I'm starting to get used to it, and I don't get the same kind of shots, but the quality is a little better with the phone. And it's just it's easier for me to edit. I just edit on the One Shot app, and it cuts my editing time like a quarter of the time I take to edit. And I like to drink Heinekens. You used to do commercial flooring and tile. I used to work for a company down here called MCM Paints and Flooring, and they used to do some commercial flooring and residential flooring, but mainly commercial. Small like churches and stuff like that. I guess that's commercial. We did carpets. We would take the whole carpets. I did a lot of tile work when I used to work with my dad back in the day. That's like one of the first things I started to learn how to do was lay tile. The first little side gigs I used to start getting on my own were tile gigs. I don't know if it, I don't know how much it pays now. I don't really do it too much now because it's kind of hard for me to make any money with that and with the guys. I think that's good for like a one man show. If you work by your, you can work by yourself and do tile work, and you can make a living just going by yourself doing tile. I used to do a lot of that. It can be easy some days, but it gets a little aggravating after a while. Cutting. You're putting you're putting the concrete. Then you got to do the grout. Clean it. It's easy. It couldn't be easy. It can be hard on your knees. You gotta have the right equipment, the right saw, and all that. It's been a while since I did it, but I did it. I did a lot of that though, in the past. And yeah, when you especially now, everything wages have went up. When I first started, even when I first started on my own, when I used to work for my dad, it was crazy. I mean, the wages were not nearly as high as they are now. And when I started working for myself, wages went up a little bit. Then ever since COVID hit, wages just skyrocketed along with material and everything. And if you want to get a guy that knows what they're doing, you got to pay him well. It's hard to just, you can't just pay a guy $80 a day and expect him that he's gonna do something, a good job for you. Um, Funny story about a tile job. I know when I first started, you're talking about like 15, 20 years ago, I got me a tile job one time. I was going after work. We were getting off at 5:30. I was going after work. I took a whole week probably to do, we were going at nighttime. We call them 5 minute jobs. It was supposed to be like one afternoon, but it turned into like a whole week of like 2 hours, 3 hours just after work. 5:30. By the time we set up the saw, got everything done, it'd be like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we can only be there like an hour or two. Then it's 9 o'clock already. Time to go. So we went the whole week, and and then I went with one guy that worked with me, and I think we charged the guy like $250. We took a whole week to do it. We split the 250. We each made what, $125. Took about 5 days, work days, uh, about two hours each day, at nighttime. It was during the cold, during the winter time. It was freezing, and if you've ever laid tile during the winter and it's cold, you know that the wet saw is not no fun, especially when it's freezing. Which I'm in Florida, so it wasn't freezing, but it was cold enough. Yeah, we've also laid making memories. Lou Sasso. I hope I said it right. Lou Sasso. Loose asshole. You got me. Loose asshole. That's funny. You must watch The Simpsons. I do remember freezing my hands up. Yeah, I'm still thinking about making memories. Oh, you got me. That was funny. Yeah, the also with the tile, we did a house before, and when they already has tile there, but you know this, ripping out the old tile, if they did it right the first time, that's a whole other story. I don't. This is why I don't do tile work no more. We've done it, and especially when it's inside a house, it can be aggravating getting the old tile out. What's going on here? If I'm breaking up, guys, let me know because the internet is acting a little funky because of the rain. So let me know if I'm glitching or breaking up. Yeah, the guys out there in the construction that make concrete's good. It's really hard, but you can go and in a couple of days knock it out if you know what you're doing and you got the right guys that are willing to work hard. Concrete's decent. It's not easy, but it pays okay. Um, roofers, this really hard work. I don't want to do. I've done plenty of roofs myself. I've done whether it's shingle roofs. We used to do um, metal roofs, shingle roofs, you name it. With my dad, we used to do all that. I don't do it anymore. I focus mainly, strictly, 90% of the work is aluminum work, which is pool cages, screen enclosures, seamless gutters. Cause we've did everything, and I done weeded out what I want to do. Some of the things I weeded out is just not enough money in it. Some of the stuff I don't like drywall is pretty easy. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll sell a roof too, but I ain't laying one. I mean, we've done a lot. We've done a lot of roofs, but with Florida, and then it's gotten even hotter out here now. I wouldn't. I give it up to the roofers. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I guess you got no choice. There's good money in it, but it's not easy. I could sell it, but I ain't laying it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Making memories, yeah. Hey, it's funny. You got me. I knew it was something though, and I was like, I knew it was something, so I was like, that's why I said it a couple times. Then I caught it. Where you guys out of? I'm interested in knowing where you guys are out of because I look at my analytics and I see them. I see them throughout. I see a lot of people throughout the whole country. I see a lot of California people usually on there, a lot of Texas people, and a lot of Florida people. Um, the last streams I've had. This is only my third stream. I had some people from Maine on here, Philadelphia, Arkansas. Oh, so the little rain out here that we're getting ain't nothing compared to what y'all get out there. Over there, there's the real tornadoes out there. We had a tornado come through our town and made the news and everything not too long ago. Well, it's been a while, maybe about 6 months or something like that, and it did some havoc out here. But when I think of Arkansas, I think of tornadoes. Is there a lot of aluminum work out there? Like, do a lot of people use screen porches out there? I would imagine every time a dang tornado comes by, it creates a lot of work for the construction guys out there. Hey, well, at least you always got work. Right now, Florida, around this time of the year, the first 2 weeks of August are usually slow because down here where I'm at, everyone's getting ready to send their kids to school. People are clothes shopping for their kids. Some people are still on vacation. Some people are getting back from vacation. Like me in particular, my daughter's starting university this next week. So we'll be sending her off. So it's a lot of people spending money on other things right now. So they don't want to spend money on their homes right now. Lots of new stuff being thrown up like crazy. I've never been to Arkansas. I got family in Texas. That's about, well, yeah, that's about as far west as I usually go. The Texas, New Mexico, also. Yeah, like I've said, I've been going. This is my third time going live. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as I keep getting people on here, and I'm still trying to figure out the format. Still trying to figure it out. I keep doing it because YouTube keeps sending me messages. If I go live, I get more subscribers, and every time I do it, I do get more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I've been pushing. I hope that I can turn this channel into its own thing. Cause I got 4 daughters. I gotta feed them. Let me see. If you come on here, make sure you guys subscribe. I don't do any door knocking to be honest with you. when I first started, when I first decided I wanted to do this, because I used to work for my dad, I would stop. I'd ride around, and if I saw like a pool cage that was messed up or a screen porch that need, I would stop and knock on the door, and I would tell them, "Hey, here's this is what I do." But I started learning. People would get offended by that. People would get offended because I was basically calling them out like, "Hey, your house looks like shit. You need to take care of it." So I stopped doing that, and I focused more on online and Facebook in particular. When I first started, I really went hard on Facebook, and I kind of piggybacked on my dad's company because he had a company, and I put like 17 years that I worked with him. I did 17 years working for him, so all his clients seen me, everyone in the community seen me with him, so I had kind of proven myself the hard way just by actually doing the work and being in people's faces. So when I started promoting my own company, people had some trust in me, and I kind of just started snowballing off that. But even now, the majority of new clients come through Facebook. Um, Also, when Hurricane Ian hit in Fort Myers, I was getting a lot of work because of my YouTube videos. We spent like 6 months out there just fixing pool cages, doing rescreens, repairing pool cages, just solely off my YouTube videos. People that never heard of me before, but they found me through YouTube. So yeah, the internet is wonderful right now. I mean, it's a lot easier than it would have taken me a lot more longer to just do it the old fashioned way. My dad started his company back in early 90s, late or maybe late 80s, early 90s, and he just did it by not turning down any work, which is kind of what you had to do. Even now, when I first started, I was kind of just taking on everything, but back then, I'm assuming you just had to take on any work, anything. You couldn't say no, and just start snowballing. One client turns into two clients, turns into three, and just keep going and going and going until you put in enough work. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope I keep getting it too, man. I got $4 to feed. One of them's going to college right now, and then I got one right behind her going to college, and I got two little ones. And it's not easy, but somebody gotta do it. It's not easy, but I'm no horrible employee, so I don't want to work for nobody. I like working for myself. I like the freedom. It's just it comes with a set of headaches, but you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah, it's a nice niche field. I thank my dad for that. He's the one that kind of figured this field out for us. He started it, and in my area, it really helped because there's hardly no one. Well, now there's more people, but when we started, there was hardly that many people that. There's still not that many people that do it here, in particularly. I live in a small town, so like the biggest cities are like an hour away. So we really got zero competition. I say zero lightly because we got people from the city are starting to come out here, which breaks my head. Which I don't know why they would come from an hour away from the city out here. It kind of lets me know that they're slow on their end, I guess. um I don't know. I mean, sometimes I go out to the city too. I'm in the middle between West Palm Beach and Fort Myers. We're under Lake Okeechobee. If you look at the map on Florida, you see a big lake in like in the southern part of Florida. That's called Lake Okeechobee. We're literally right under it, and we're an hour from the west, an hour from the north coast. Not north. We're an hour from the east, an hour from the west coast. We're literally right in the middle. So I can drive an hour and be in West Palm Beach. I can drive an hour and be in Fort Myers. So I get work from both sides also. So I cover my town and I cover those cities also. Yeah, we do like what's vinyl windows. We do like what they're called vinyl windows, and they'll do like they'll do sunrooms with that. We do regular windows too, like for houses. I don't do it as much. I usually give that work to my dad if I get it. He likes more of that type of work. Um, I don't mind doing it, but if it's really slow, I'll do it. But he does mainly that because we've done everything. We built houses. We've done concrete, foundations, plumbing, septic, remodel bathroom, remodel houses, drywall. The only thing we haven't done is lay block. We've done a little bit, but I wouldn't really say we've done like lay block for a whole house. But we've done the trusses for houses, the roofs. Um, yeah, we've done a lot of work. I have friends that are contractors that they take on like big projects. They have like 10 to 20 guys working for them, and they take on big projects, commercial projects, um, or just already spread out. But I kind of opted not to do that. I've just learned I like to keep it small, maybe two guys, maybe three. Three is the most that I want to have on the team because I really like my freedom. I could work one day and make the whole week sometimes. Um, yeah, I appreciate that, Mike. Please sub. I'm trying to get. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can finally monetize this. Which I see YouTube plays ads all on my videos anyway, so somebody's getting paid for them. It's not me, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see if I do these more. I want to do them more, but I want to get more engagement. I want to get more people on here. Hopefully, if I keep doing it, I can get the conversations rolling. I want to talk to a lot of builder guys. Whether you're doing it now or used to do it, in any kind of field, because I pretty much have done every field. Even though I concentrate on aluminum at the at this moment in time, I've pretty much done every kind of field in construction. You name it, in residential construction. I haven't done too much commercial work. Oh man. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone that's been on here. If you got any more questions, I would definitely love to hear from you guys. If not, just please subscribe. Go look at some of the videos. If this is your first time, we'll look at and you're interested in construction, whether it's screen porches, screen lanais, concrete, go follow the channel. And once I get to 1,000 subscribers, you're gonna start seeing learning a lot more. Because I don't just consider myself just a builder. I'm a businessman, and there's a lot of things that I also do that I'm not talking about yet, but I will be talking about it soon. So if you want to learn, if you're like me and you like to get money, then subscribe, and I'll teach you what I know, and hopefully I can learn from you guys too. I'm all ears, always hoping to learn and make some connections also. All right. So if you're watching the playback on this, please subscribe, and I'll try to plan these more ahead of time. I kind of just make these spontaneously. I just kind of decided literally. I got me a beer, and I started drinking a little bit, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go live right now, and that's kind of what happened. Uh, I'll try to plan them a little bit better next time. But if you join me on the live, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys.